Yeah, I mean, in the last kind of 5 to 10 years, there's been a real focus on how clothing can have an impact on performance, both from a thermal point of view, so the comfort of the wearer in terms of how hot they might feel during exercise, because different fabrics will have different characteristics in terms of how they're able to allow sweat to evaporate or wick away, you might hear that being referred to as. So some of the work we've been doing with HUUB has been around how we can maybe look at optimising how fabric performs under heat stress to help alleviate an athlete feeling hot, which will be a massive benefit to their performance, particularly in somewhere like Kona or other hot races.
The work I've been doing with HUUB has been around enhancing clothing design to optimise aerodynamics, thermoregulation and ultimately endurance performance. So a lot of previous research has only focused on these aspects individually, whereas actually it's really important to understand the interaction between them, because you want to design a suit that is fast, but also one that is not going to inhibit heat dissipation. So we've been trying to replicate the Kona conditions, so we've been testing in our environmental chamber on the treadmill and on the bikes at 65% humidity and 28 degrees C, so perfect conditions. With one of my projects at the moment that's ongoing, we've had the move and cool coating on the actual triathlon suits, and we've had some really positive results. So we've seen changes in skin temperature and core temperature, with them decreasing even in heat stress after a period of exercising on the bike in those Kona replicated conditions.
So yeah, a lot of time, effort, money, resource goes into a lot of the research, and often that comes out in really small tweaks to equipment that an athlete's using or wearing, and it's those things that you don't necessarily see that often will make you faster.